morning on June 1st. We're already at June somehow. I've got another batch of some Dunkin' Donuts items here. I was quite excited to see these items on the menu the other day when I went. I didn't get them that day, but we have them on this day right here. If you know me, you know that I'm a sucker for, I've said it in a couple, I like cream cheese stuff, and I like cream cheese stuffed items such as the cream cheese wontons that I eat on the channel a lot. And I like to lather up my bagels with a lot of cream cheese. I love that stuff. We've got cream cheese filled little mini bagel balls here. I got a lot of them because I wasn't sure about how many I should get or the size. As well as 2 donuts as well, because it is Dunkin' Donuts. If you guys ever watched Shark Tank back in the day, there was a product on there called like Bantam Bagel Balls. They were a bit of a larger kind of ball bagel with cream cheese stuffed in them. They were so good, but they were very, very, very expensive, and I think that is what ended up killing their business. They were quite pricey for what they were. I would buy them pretty often, but they were quite expensive for how much you would get out of them, despite how good they were. I think they might have even been getting sold at like Starbucks and stuff at one point, but like they've been gone for years. It's not easy to find stuff like this, and when I saw this on the menu, I was deviously excited. So I'm going to get these items out now, set up for a thumbnail, and we're going to all over some stuffed cream cheese balls. Alright, please take a look. I'm immensely excited for this. I do want to get through this spiel pretty quick, just in case these things run out of heat very quickly. On the right side, you see we've got a vanilla sprinkly donut. Right side is a little Boston cream donut. Right. And then the bagel bites, they are everything bagel and plain bagel. I got a lot of them because I didn't really know what to do. They are bigger than I expected, which is good. I think that they come in packs of 2, so I got 3 2-packs of each flavor. And yeah, I do have a can of Diet Coke already opened right here. I don't know if I'm going to do any pouring right now. I'll maybe do it later in the video. I do really just want to get into this, and I think I need to take a picture because this looks beautiful. Alright, I think it is only correct to start with a plain bagel version of these. We're about to find out right now if I'm going to be addicted or not. I think they'll be good regardless, but if these have an immense amount of hot cream cheese in them, I might lose my marbles. And I don't even have any marbles to lose. Did you hear how soft that bite was? You didn't, because it was just that soft. The Shark Tank ones I was referring to earlier, they were like a very toasted, well-baked bagel, very crunchy, which isn't usually my preference. Oh my god, these are so good. So soft. Oh my god. It was like I just ate like a mini bagel. I mean, that is what it is, but like, I would say on a scale of like 1 to 10 for like how much cream cheese is inside of it, at least taste-wise, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot, but it seems like it's filling inside. The bagel part of it is thicker than you'd think, in a good way though. It's not like there's a massive hole inside or something, I don't think. I should have shown the camera, I didn't, but I'd say it's like an 8 out of 10 in terms of how full it is, but it's a 10 out of 10 across the board just for how good it is. Oh my gosh. As you see, when you look at it, it's kind of hard to tell what's what because it's all white, but man, wow. That is a perfect breakfast, like quick drive-through pickup item. Absolutely perfect. Like if I had a regular job, I would Absolutely want to grab these like almost every single day on the way to work. Amazing. I do need to turn on a light here. We need some extra light. We need some color. What do we want? Blue. Green. Oh, that was like teal. That actually looks kind of nice. I think I did pink last time for the accessory. On the camera, this color looks like it's ultraviolet. This shit is literally pink, bro. It's literally pink. Like, look how close it, like, look at my hand. It's pink. But the light is just purple for some reason. I don't know. But, yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. Let me try. I'm gonna try an everything bagel one of these, then I think I'm gonna have to pour some Diet Coke because these make me need a drink. So good. Look, okay, this is interesting. Look how hollow it looks. But it doesn't taste that way for some reason. It tastes like there's so much more on the inside. It's very interesting. I love a good everything bagel. Sometimes they're kind of iffy. That's like perfect. Perfect balance of everything across the board. Across the board. Wow. We'll do one more of these, then Diet Coke. It's like you can't even see the cream cheese. I don't understand. It's so much, but so little. It's so weird. Man, these are just exquisite. This might be one of my favorite, like, fast food items in general right now. Like, just across the board. These are perfect. Wow. I paid, I think I paid $23 for this entire setup. Kind of a lot, I think, but these are kind of probably pretty hefty to make, pretty difficult to an extent, I think. You know, there's a reason those bagel balls from Shark Tank cost as much as they did, and I don't think it was just because of the Shark Tank vibes, you know. I think these might be kind of difficult, but these are kind of like I'm eating an entire, it's like I'm eating half a bagel in a bite. It's interesting. I might have to go and like pick up some more of these later today and go bring them to my dad and my grandma at my grandma's house. I need to spread the word about these. I'm not gonna lie, I'm spreading it right now. Everybody needs to go try these at their Dunkin' Donuts if they can. Man, I'm so lucky that I live where I do, because I tried to look at where a Dunkin' Donuts would be closer to like my grandma's house, which is like, you know, pretty far in the other direction. And it's like 5 miles away. That sucks. This one is literally right across the street. I literally get there in less than 2 minutes. Let's do some Diet Coke, yeah. I know this is a pretty obscene thing to drink with this stuff, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm in a good mood today. Some of this fizz is fizzing kind of weird. This Diet Coke was almost frozen. There was chunks of ice in it. That's what I was seeing in there. I was wondering why they looked like that. There was chunks of ice. I actually had some bagels the other day when I was from my grandma's house as well. W Grandma. And I brought some leftover ones here and I ate them on my own off camera. My last bagel video didn't really do good, but that was also uploaded on a Friday on purpose, and it was a short video, and I gave everybody zero reason to even watch it. Not uploading on Fridays anymore, by the way. And like, these are just so much better. Like, God, where's this? Which bag has the price on it? I don't know which of these bags had the, but God, how much did all this cost? I think it's like $3 for a pack of 2, give or take a few cents. That's pricey, but in total, like this all together, it's worth it. Like, look at this spread. This is absolutely worth $23 in my opinion. Let's continue. Oh, I just got a whiff of the donut scent. Let's do another everything in bagel. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood today, especially now because of this. I've been up since about 2 in the morning, which isn't phenomenal, but I'm fixing my sleep schedule bit by bit. I just finished editing another video before I went and picked these up. Do these, edit that video. Good progress. I'm getting, mentally in a decent mental space, I think. These are gonna make such a good accessory to like a breakfast sandwich or something that I might also get from here in the future. I was thinking about doing it today too, but I figured I'll just send it with these things because I can scarf down some bagels for real. These are pretty filling too. Pretty filling, I think. I don't know if you can hear that bird tweeting outside just a little bit. It's very, very nice morning vibes. Bagel, shall we? Another bagel. I'll probably do this one and then maybe I'll do, we'll see if we'll switch to the donuts. I do want to make sure I don't screw the donuts by not eating them early on. Say these are just like the perfect size as well, like a good little 2-bite. I can't stop glazing these things. These balls are incredible. They actually are in the shape of a fucking dick at the moment. Let me just fix that a little. My shoulder popped. Let's try which donut do I want to start with? Boston cream or the vanilla with the sprinkles. The sprinkles. Sprinkle. Imagine if I did real ASMR videos. Sprinkle is a good word. I do still keep thinking about doing regular videos too, but if I did, I don't want to do them on this channel. Because that's not how the algorithm works, and I do already have that other channel that I uploaded the small handful of them on like months ago, but I gotta stop overloading my load, you know. Gotta stop overdoing everything. Let's do a loud sprinkles falling on the table. That looks pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. gonna move the plate over so no sprinkles fall on my carpet. That's actually really good. That's a very, very good vanilla frosting. That was a great donut. That really, really hit the spot right there. That was so sweet, so good. I forgot what I already said about the, I forgot what I thought about the chocolate sprinkle donut that I got for the last Dunkin' Donuts video last week. I feel like I remember saying that it was one of the better donuts I've ever had, because I'm not always a big donut person. Like, a good bite or two of a donut is good, but I don't usually find myself desiring to eat a large amount of them. Unless it's like the little Timbits from Tim Hortons. But, I just have to process how good this has been. This is a really, really... Dunkin' Donuts is the fucking shit, dude. I cannot believe I went almost the first whole 26 years of my life. My birthday's on the 19th, by the way, of this month. Almost 26 years without going to Dunkin' Donuts. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright, let's dabble with the, Boston cream donut. Unsure of how filled this will be, so let's hope this doesn't become a mess at all. Yeah, this place does not fuck around at all. Yeah, they are in there cooking this shit like their life depends on it. Honestly, I'm not even like always a fan of Boston cream donuts either. I kind of like a bit more of a simple donut. The creamy filling isn't always my thing. That was quite good, and I grabbed it today because I wanted to get a bit of a different kind of variety of a donut from the regular like sprinkle one as well. I didn't want to just get two sprinkled ones or something. So I did one sprinkled one and then one with the Boston cream. They have like they have a fruit punch flavored donut and donut bites as well, kind of like Tim Hortons Timbits, fruit punch flavored. They're like all red and yellow, weird looking. I have not tried that yet. I do want to try it, but I can't imagine that I'll like it. I would assume that it's a very strange taste for a donut. But I will give it a go next time, as long as they still have it there. I don't think it's a limited time item or anything. Oh, wow, this place is immaculate. Immaculate. We'll get another can of Diet Coke out here before we finish off these bagel bites. was actually having a bit of a dilemma this morning on whether to get this for breakfast or to get McDonald's for breakfast. It's been already like a week since I've done the McDonald's video, the last one that I did, and I know that, like, you know, doing all this fast food stuff, I do want to do a lot of the McDonald's videos because they're pretty important to that process. It's been quite a gap since the last McDonald's video, and I don't want the gaps to be too big, so I can squeeze them in as often as possible without them being too spammy. And it was the same thing yesterday with the Little Caesars. I was gonna get McDonald's, and then I decided to do the Little Caesars instead. But I'm glad I made this choice ever since I found out that McDonald's opens up at like 5 in the morning, which I guess that's actually kind of normal for McDonald's. I just never really thought about it. I didn't realize how early they would open. This is a good time slot for me to do a video early in the day before anybody wakes up around me and whatnot. Gets my day started in a good way or something. Oh, did you hear that? See, like that. People wake up. Oh, there it is again. Scary. We've got one plain bagel bite. We got one everything bagel bite, a second everything bagel bite, and then a plain bagel bite again. They're very soft, so I like to actually dip my bagels in cream cheese rather than spread the cream cheese because I'm not good at spreading things with a knife. My hand is just dumb when it comes to that. I don't know why. So I usually rip the bagels and then I dip them in cream cheese, but the bagels are usually, it's usually a whole bagel. It's firm. And you can get a good, like, shoveling out of it. That dog is running around now. I feel like I could kind of do that with these. I guess these edges are pretty firm, but they are so soft when you bite them. I feel like I would end up, like, crushing my bagel bite by trying to smoosh it into some cream cheese. Wonder what you could add with these, or what else you could do, like... God, they're such a good accessory. I'm thinking about, like, would you do these on the side of, like, an egg and cheese sandwich? Or would you do, because I've never really, usually anytime I have a meal with a bagel and egg and cheese, it's usually just egg and cheese on a bagel. It's not usually, a bagel with cream cheese and then egg and whatever on the side. I don't think I've ever had, like, cream cheese and then, like, egg and cheese in the same meal before. So I wonder if that would be a little bit weird to me. Anyways, let's get another plain bagel bite here. Do you see, like, it still leaves, like, it's cold now, but, like, it leaves, like, wetness under it. It's like it's steamy somehow or something, like the cream cheese heat inside. I don't know how that works. Science. Okay, yeah, they're definitely on the colder side now. The cream cheese is not warm at all. I wonder how these would do, like, getting nuked in the microwave or something like that. But that doesn't help. So at least I'd know for the future, eat them a little bit quicker. Don't get as many of them so they won't cool down. Cause wow, they are damn good when that cream cheese is warm. Not that they're bad when it's not warm, but when you have, like, warm cream cheese and cold cream cheese items are very, very different. They're different kind of delicacies. Different delicacies, like those cream cheese wontons I eat are good when they're hot. Bagels I eat when the cream cheese is cold. I usually eat all my bagels with the cold cream cheese. I don't think I ever have much warm cream cheese. If any of that makes sense. Do another one of these everything bagel bites, and then I will try to reheat these real quick. I guess it couldn't hurt to give it a try and see if I can salvage their heat. And what is this, man? Like, what are we doing? Hair's getting too long again, dude. myself that I would be on the top floor so that I wouldn't have like footstep noises from people. And then I had an epiphany throughout that process where I was just like, I don't want to be up late at night like I always am making footstep noises for other people. So I absolutely have to be on the first floor, and who wants to carry all their stuff up to the third floor anyway? So that's how I ended up on like the first floor. But honestly, like I don't like they do loud stuff upstairs sometimes, but it's not usually like retardedly loud. Sometimes it is, but like if that's how loud that I'm hearing like dog footsteps, like makes me wonder like how thin are these fucking floors? Like how thin can these floors be? I don't know. It's just weird. Okay. I'm gonna take these last two and I'm gonna go nuke them in the microwave real quick and we will return and see what happens. I don't remember what it was that I was eating like months and months ago that I went to reheat in the microwave and it like turned out bad. But I try not to like reheat certain bread things because like the bread like gets ruined in the microwave sometimes. I don't know what it was, I can't remember, but I just nuked them for about 25 seconds. Let's see how that turned out. That's hot. That's how it turned out. It's hot. I think I need to wait a second. Oh my god. Damn, I'm worried. I'm like kind of worried about biting into those now. That is very, very hot. We're gonna have to sit here and twiddle our thumbs a little bit. Holy shit, dude. God, that was too much. That was 25 seconds. Whenever it comes to nuking things in the microwave, I always just do it a little bit too long because I'm dumb and I feel like no way 15 seconds is gonna be enough, no way 20 seconds is gonna be enough, and then I get to 25 and now suddenly my stuff is too hot to touch. I wonder how much of that heat translated to the inside or not. Kinda gotta wait, I suppose. A couple minutes later, let's give this a go here, and I'm kinda worried it's gonna burn or something on the inside, but it's good. Good bit of heat. That is a good way to. That is what it needed. Although it does taste like. It feels a bit different than like the first ones, the fresh, warm ones. Like I think, like, I don't really know how to explain it. Something is a little bit different, not in a bad way though. That was a good bite. That was, yeah, you know, when the warm cream cheese hits right, man, it's just exquisitely phenomenal. Alright, we got one last everything bagel bite here. And that will be it. Not a bad breakfast, I must say. Hefty breakfast. I've already been recording for an hour. Been a couple breaks in between and whatnot, but goddamn, I've already been back for an hour. We've been having some fun, I guess. One of my favorite breakfast videos I've done on this channel so far. I wonder how those would do if you were to like put them in the fridge for like leftovers and then reheat them afterward. probably won't buy that many of them. Again, I'd probably buy them just with like a sandwich or something and let them be an accessory instead of the main meal. I just really did want to do one of them being the main thing because I just thought they'd be that great. They were bigger than I thought. They were better than I thought. The donuts were better than I thought as well, but they were actually a little bit smaller than I thought. They looked a little small in the moment, but I don't think they were that small. That was just great though. Yeah, I did get a hefty amount of them because I just really thought that there was a chance they would just be a bit smaller, like a bit more of a one biter than a two biter, right? And I did not. I have an extreme fear or anxiety of not ordering enough food. I don't know why I'm like that. I always want to make more than less because I think sometimes I'd rather have gotten too much than eat it all and still be very hungry. I hate that idea. But man, that was very, very good. I loved that. That was great. 10 out of 10, honestly. I guess that's it though for this video. 6:54 in the morning now. It's almost 7 in the morning. Let's get the fuck on up out of here, yeah. Very good, very fun. I definitely recommend that everybody gives these a try, if you can. Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 goodbye, 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 goodbye. I'm gonna put down this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Pop. Bink. Now you're gone. Now you're in darkness. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.